Am I the a-hole for calling the cops on my dad's wife after she slapped my brother? My dad cheated on my mom with his wife and broke up our family when my brother 17 was 8 and I 15 was 6. They got married 2 days after the divorce was finished and my parents fought over custody. We always knew about the cheating and what that woman was and what our dad was. We never had a good relationship with them or the kids they had together. When we were 12, we each got permission to see dad only every other weekend instead of every other week like we had. We still have to go to his house every other weekend even though my brother is 17 now. It's dumb but whatever. We were at dad's house last weekend when my dad's wife found out he was cheating on her and he got the other woman pregnant. It was crazy. She was crying and dad went to hide in the garage most of the weekend we were there. She was trying to get us to feel bad for her, but we didn't and we stayed out of her way. When my brother got home from work, she tried talking to him and he told her to off. She was talking about being through enough and how she'd been good to us and we could at least be nice to her. She got extra annoyed when her kids heard them fighting about her and dad having the affair to start with. Then my brother said she was always just a whore in our eyes and a whore who destroyed our family. She slapped my brother after he said that. I saw it and so did the other kids. I called the cops and told them she'd hit my brother. My dad had to come out of the garage because of it and we got to go home. My brother said he was pressing charges for it. Dad was angry because he got a lot of shit from his wife's family. The kids were with her family for a few days and she's there too. She showed up and yelled at my mom for what my brother and I did, but she focused a lot on me and how I called the cops and risked her kids getting taken away. My mom called the cops on her for showing up after she slapped my brother. It's a whole messy thing. It looks like she could lose her kids if she keeps coming to our house. So am I the a-hole for calling the cops on her for slapping my brother?
Here are the top comments, plus Opie's reply.
Not the a-hole. You rock for defending your brother. She had no right to put hands on your brother, especially not for telling the truth. Besides, what did she think? That she was the only he had? Once a cheater, always a cheater.
So she didn't like her karma? It's so funny how they react when the same thing happens to them. They act like complete victims, like they did not do the exact same thing. This only proves that these people are narcissists, psychopath, delusional, and overall mentally unwell.
OP replied.
She didn't, and she didn't like it being pointed out that she was that other woman before.
Not the a-hole. You witnessed domestic violence and reported it. On the comedic side. Oh no, I married someone who left their wife for me and I expected different treatment. LOL. What did she think would happen?
OP replied.
She thought we'd all be a family and that she'd be special and different and loved by all. I don't think Dad ever loved her or anyone but himself, and we never loved her either. We hated the two of them.